So here we are going to learn about the beginning of freedom. So here in this, what are the Indian freedom movement, which are the important events. So we are going to learn about. So students, in the second lesson, in the lesson number 2 or 3, that we have learned that the government in British government had started various facility. They have started the railways, they have started their economical policy, and even these what they think that everyone, whether it is a Indian, whether it is a Britishers, all are equal in the front of the laws. Even they have in the various places they have started with their own code. So from this, what we get the benefit to get the freedom, because if they started a railway, they started a communication system, or the they wanted to deliver any message, that same methods were get used by the Indians also. So that if they started the railway, it's supposed I guess you have seen the various movies, that way in that movies also, a great leader, they get travel from one place to another places. Okay, and the government, the British government has built it of various roads, various dams, and even these things were get used by the our Indians also. So because of that, what happened, the peoples get connected with each other. If you are living in a, suppose Mumbai, if you wanted to come in Thane, the already Britishers started their railway, so that our Indians can travel one place to another. And even the Britishers, they said that all are equal in front of the laws. Even they start, even we have seen some Britishers, they started, even they implement various act for the injustice, rules and customs and tradition in the society. So what happened because of this? The unity of equality. What? Unity of equality get inculcated amongst the people. So that's why this is the centralization of administration during the British rule. Then even in the impact of British rule in India, we have learned the economic exploitation. Yes, because the Britishers charges the unnecessary taxes. Unnecessary means unnecessary taxes on the Britishers, that they have to cultivate the cash crops only, that new taxes on various things, exploitation of worker class. Exploitation of worker class, it means that they are giving more salaries to the British officers, and the less salary to the Indian officers. So, and the exploitations of even the Indian people, they never gives the higher post. They gives always higher post to the Britishers only. So because of that, what happened? The other peoples, they get exploited. They started to feel that somewhere else, that we are lacking behind it. So that the traditional so because of there is a discontent amongst the people. No one gets happy, because the same work is done by the Britishers also, and the same work is done by the Indian also, but still there is a discrimination. They are getting a more salaries, we are getting a less salaries. So there is a discontent amongst the people. Unnecessarily taxes. Take the example, the pandemic situation is going on, this COVID-19. Because of that COVID-19, the Britishers, not farmers, has to suffered a lot. The farmers has to suffered a lot. Their crops get diminished, and there are various reasons are there. But still, at the time of the British, there is a great famine get occurred, or the plague get occurred in Maharashtra, but there were no help get from the Britishers. Even they charges more tax from them. So because of this, what happened? Discontent amongst the people. Discontent amongst the people get increases. Then the Western education, and that we have already learned that the Britishers started their own school. What? Britishers have started their own school. So definitely in that school, that our people, our students can also get goes. So what happened? Because of that, new ideas is get introduced. That new ideas are the liberty, equality, democracy. These were get introduced. So we get the information, that we get the knowledge, what is mean by the liberty, what is mean by the equality, what is mean by the democracy. All these kinds of values get understood by the Indians. Then again, we have started, even we get to know there are, if there is any kind of the discrimination, inequality, okay, and we have to accept this scientific attitude. We have to show the mercy, we should have to show the humanity. All these get, and even the nationalism is also get developed by this through Western education. And because of these feelings, the Indians, okay, capable. See, suppose now I am educated, you are educated, you are going to be educated. So definitely you are going to handle your work. So definitely, and even all the work is going carry out by smoothly by you. Why? Because you have the idea how to solve the doubts. In the same way, our Indians also started, they get the education, so they started to feel that they are capable, they started to feel that they are capable to carry out the work of their country, and they can do the progress of their country also. And even the Western education, we are aware about the English language, so that it is very easy to communicate with the Britishers. In many more movies, I'm not like to say that the name of that movie. In that movie, now very clearly they have mentioned that one of the hero, that he was the freedom fighter. Why he has taken the education? Why he has taken the education from his in London? By because they wanted to learn the planning, the way of thinking of the Britisher. On the that way of planning thinking is inculcate, or they applied by the our Indians. Okay, I'm not going to reveal the name of that movie. And even there are various scholars, just like Dr. Bhau Dajilad and the Dr. R.G. Bhandarkar. Such kind of great scholars were get great scholars. They got the Western education and they get educated from this is the Asiatic society. And we very well known that we have already learned the Asiatic Society is established by the Britishers, which is in the Bengal. And from this society, from this institution, the various scholars, they get the knowledge about our Indian culture. And even the scholars will get that, we are so blessed. We are so means Indian will get blessed with the ancient tradition, so that the peoples get awakened. If we our culture is great, if we are capable with to take the progress, to do the progress of our country, so definitely the peoples get awake. There is no need. So this, the Indians, the scholar Indians started to feel that there were no need of Britishers for the development of our country. They are means we are capable for that. Okay, and here, this is the newspaper. These are the old newspaper, that is a Darpan, Kesari, Hindustan, and Amrit Bazar Patrika. So that means during that time only, also there is a English and vernacular newspaper. Vernacular newspaper. See, this is Amrit Bazar Patrika is a English newspaper, and this is a Kesari. It is a Marathi newspaper. Hindustan, it is a Hindi newspaper. That is a vernacular newspaper. From with the help of this newspaper, the leaders, they can awaken the people. That British, even if you will read the newspaper, you will get what is happening in the corner of the world. In the same way, in that newspaper only, they started to awake the people how the Britishers were ruling on us, how they were cheating on us. Okay, then here the first first session of the Indian National Congress. See what happened. The people, the even various leaders started to awake the people with the help of the newspaper. But it is started to feel because the Britishers in our India that we have also learned, they started that democratic. It means elections were held, and the peoples get elected, and they started to take the decision for the welfare of the people. So all these get understood by the Indians, so that the first session of Indian National Congress were get held at Gokuldas. Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit School, which is in Mumbai. And these are the 72 peoples who get participated in various part of our country. And the Vomesh Chandra Banerjee, he was the renowned, means famous lawyer of Bengal, famous lawyer from the Bengal, and he was the president. See, the Vomesh Chandra Banerjee sitting here, he was the president of that station. And who will get help him? Alan Ho Humes. It is what? Alan Ho Humes. He get help to the he get he was a British officer, and he helped the Indians to establish Indian National Congress. So because of why they established, because if the Indians get participated in the administration of India, so that we can easily give statement, or we can easily put our problems or what we wanted to do, we can keep in front of the government. Take the example of our India, just right now conditions also, that if we wanted to keep anything in front of the government, so our representative keep in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, so that all these get understood by the Indians. And the Alan Octavian Hume, he helped to our Indians to establish this Indian National Congress. So students, but what is the objective of this National Congress? If anyone has established any political party, so there is an objective. So what is the objective behind is that we have to forget the means we are not supposed to discriminate the people on the basis of their religion and the caste. And the geographical territories. Geographical territories, it means that if suppose you are belonging from in a very remote area, and you are belonging, any person who is belonging in a high-fi society, so we are not supposed to discriminate. Bring all the people, all the Indians in a one platform to understand the problem. See, there are various leaders, where there is a Vomesh Chandra Banerjee, where there is a Lokmanya Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai. Okay, there were many people. So all this, everyone has to understand their views and powers. And feeling of oneness. Feeling of oneness means it is a unity. And it is a efforts for the development of the country. So these are the objectives of the Indian national country. So see here, there is a here the picture of the extremist leader and the moderate leaders. So there is a, now we will learn about the moderate phase. Why? Because in one Indian National Congress, in that country, there were two leaders who were the opposition or opposite of the extremist leader and the moderate leaders. So that the moderate phase, this moderate phase gets started from 1885 to 1905. So I only just think that moderate leaders are what doing, or moderate leaders, they are going as per the constitution. Why? If they want, if they have any problem, if they wanted to put any kind of the agenda, they directly goes in front of the government as per in a legal way. But extremist leader, what they were doing, they are not the happy with the work of the moderate leaders. Extremist leaders, what they are doing, They are awaking the people, they are gathering the people, they are creating a oneness of the people, and they are bringing the people in a one platform. Means both work as very important. Moderate leaders, they are going as per the constitution, and they are putting their agenda in front of the government, so that government will think on it and they will give their own suggestion. And even the extremist leader, what they are doing, extremist leader, they are doing directly, they are going amongst the people, they are awaking the people, all the people get they come together. So students, for name the following, just take the screenshot. For moderate leaders who are Dadabhai Nauroji, Banner Subhash, this is SN Banerjee, Buruddin Sabji, and the Firoz Shah is a Parsi. And the extremist leader are the Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Okay, Bal Gangadhar Tilak was there, and the other leaders just like your Bipin Chandra Pal. He is the Bipin Chandra Pal. Okay, students. So I guess by considering this, that the moderate leaders and the extremist leader, they are opposite to each other, and the Britishers had taken advantage of this, and they started to use their policy, divide and rule policy. But the moderate leaders are doing this. An extremist leader, how they were awaking the people, they started to use the newspaper, and even the our Bal Gangadhar Tilak, that they have started the Shiv Jayanti and the Ganesh Jayanti. We knows very well. Okay, why they started to do that? Because the Britisher, what they did, the Britishers, stopped they stop the gathering of the people. Why? Because unnecessarily gathering of people is is the crime in front of the Britishers. So all these get understood by the Lokmanya Tilak, so that the very beautiful idea is taken by him, that he started to celebrate the Ganesh Jayanti and the Shivaji Maharaj Jayanti. Why? Because if the people gathered for religious purpose, so the Britishers, they never ever they never ever do anything for the people, so that in front of the people, in that they can charge, or they can held the meeting. Even the people, these leaders started even these people started to organize a various kind of the fairs. Even the Marathi movies, if you have seen the Lokmanya Tilak movie, in the Lokmanya Tilak movie, in that movie, the very nicely Lokmanya Tilak has said that why they have started that, because they wanted to maintain the equality amongst the people. That's why they started these two festivals, that is Ganesh Jayanti and the Shiv Jayanti. They get started by the Lokmanya Tilak. And even in various kinds of fairs, in various kinds of fairs also, the peoples get gathered, and they conduct their meetings. Okay, then these are the Chafekar brothers. These are the Chafekar brothers, and they kill the Rand. They kill the Rand. Is the British officer. Why they kill? Because the hundred of people get died, and these Britishers, they never ever had to the Indians, and the responsible officer was the Rand, so that these Tafekar brothers get shooted to this Tafekar, to the Rand. But then the government had made the investigation, and in that investigation, they found that the Lokmanya Tilak Lokmanya Tilak was the participated in that conspiracy. Okay, and so because of that, British officers keep the Lokmanya Tilak in for the prison. Then the partition of Bengal in 1905. This Bengal was first of all was the part of our India. It was the part of our India, but the Britishers wanted to use the divide and rule policy. So what the reason they have given? The reason given by the Britishers that the India is Bengal and India is just a very large province. So Britishers are unable to take the country. So that they have divided east part as a Bengal that today's we renown as a Bangladesh and West Bengal. So because of that, what happened in Bangladesh? Mostly so many number of the Muslims get in the East Bengal, that is today's Bangladesh, and the many more peoples which is in the West Bengal. Just right, this is the part of our country. So that the strategy of the British was that the Hindu Muslim would get divided, because of that freedom moment get weakened. And who is the responsible for the partition of Bengal? It is the Lord Curzon. He was the viceroy in 1905. He divided he is responsible for the partition of Bengal. Then the anti-participation, where all the leaders or even all the Indians, they were not happy for the partition of the Bengal. So the all over India, the people are waking against the partition of India. So that the 16th October is known as the National Day of Mourning. It is known as the National Day of Mourning. All over the India, all the peoples were singing the Vande Mataram, and they were united. Even they conduct the program Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan means what? What is the policy of the Britishers? That the Hindu and Muslim get united. So that removing that feeling amongst the people, they started to apply the program just like a Raksha Bandhan. And even a large number of students, even they boycotted the government school and colleges, and they participate in this movement. And even Suresh Chandra Banerjee, Rabindranath Tagore, such other leaders, they were also part of this movement. And because because the Indians were, and they are not satisfied with the partition of the Bengal, but still the government has never listened, and they separated the Bengal part from our India. Now here the 4-point program. Okay, so this Gopal Krishna Gokhale was the president of National Congress session, which was held at 1905. See, Dadabhai Naoroji was the first president. The session was conducted in 1906. But before that, Gopal Krishna Gokhale. And the first time Gopal Krishna Gokhale, they used the first word as a Swaraj. And we all the people get aware about the meaning of Swaraj. Swaraj means what? The self-government. Swaraj means what? The self-government. So in that Swara, there is a 4-point program that is as accepted in this session. That is Swaraj. It means a self-government. No one is going to rule on us. Swadeshi. Swadeshi means only Indian goods we are going to use, not a foreign goods. National education. National education means we are not going to take the Western education. We are going to take only our Indian education. We are going to learn about the culture and tradition of our India. And the boycott. Boycott means never, they are not going to use the government. They are not going to government schools, government offices, and even they are not going to use any kind of the foreign goods. These are the 4 programs. So students, Yeah, this is very important for the name the following, which are the 4-point program: Swaraj, Swadeshi, National Education, and Boycott. So due to the boycott, what happened? See, it's supposed to take the example. Britishers is ruling on us, and even we are not ready to take. We are not ready to take their services. So definitely we are attacking on their roots. Okay, fine. So here the suppression of the Britishers, the suppression of the British. So after anti-partition movement, the government get disturbed because the public is continuously they are doing the protest against the Britishers. So what the Britishers they started, the Britishers started to take the strict action against the people, strict action against the people, and they started to give strict punishment to the people, and the school, and even the people who are going to the school, they were started to beat up, and even the peoples get gathered, and the people gathering, it is it comes to be illegal offense in front of the laws at the time of the Britishers, and even there were many restrictions were also get imposed on the newspaper, on which newspaper, where they were blaming the government. So that there is a led to severe reactions in Bengal. The revolutionary, even the Indians who was the voice against the Britishers, they adapted the means of firing bomb blast. So bomb attacks were advocated through Kesari newspaper by Lokmanya Tilak. So there is a charge, because what, who gives to the, awaken the people to do the bomb blast? By the newspaper Kesari, which is done by the, which is run by the Lokmanya Tilak. So that Lokmanya Tilak, he was sent to the Mandalay jail. It is a name of the jail, Mandalay jail, which is in the Myanmar for 6 years. Even Bipin Chandra Pal, and the Lala Lajpat Rai is also, they are get deported from the Punjab, and the establishment of the Muslim League. Same way that we, the Britishers get disturbed, all the peoples get united, and they were attacking on the Britishers, and they were raising voice against the Britishers. So again, the divide and rule policy get accepted by the Britishers. What they and they talk with the Muslim people, and they encourage them to establish the Muslim League. I thought they established the Muslim League political party. So due to the motivation of the British government committee, upper class Muslim under a leadership of the, this is the Aga Khan. Aga Khan made Governor General Lord Minto, and due to the motivation of the Lord Minto, British officer, the Muslim League was established in 1906. What the Britishers, what they said to the Muslim community, that if you will get established your political party, you will get a separate place or separate seat in the British government. So all this get accepted by the Muslim people, and with the help of the Lord Minto, the Aga Khan, they established Muslim League in a 1906. What is meant by the Morley Minto Act, which is it 1906, that the Lord Curzon, who's what he did, he separated the he is responsible for the partition of Bengal. But along with this, there is a unnecessarily policy he started established, just like that they were not started to give education to the Indians, who Lord Curzon, and even injustice behavior towards Indian Africa. All the, because of that, what happened? The Indians, there is a discontent among the people, so that it is necessary to have a remedy or discontent among the Indians, so that this act has passed. So as per the act, what happened? That number of people, what number of people get increased in the government or the legislative assembly. So if the number of people get increased, so what happened? The power of Indians gets more in the British government, because if the Britishers are ruling on us, but still they were following the method of the democracy. So by considering this, in this Morlamento Act, that number of people get increased in that particular government. And in the Lucknow Pact, in that Lucknow Pact, that in this session, that Indian National Congress, Lokmanya Tilak, Lokmanya Tilak, an attempt, they, because they wanted to resolve whatever the disputes in the in the Indian National Congress. Why? Because in Indian National Congress, there is extremist leader and the moderate leaders, and even the Muslim leaders started to feel that Indian National Congress, it is only for the Hindu people. It is only for the Hindu people, so that the Lokmanya Tilak take the place of the mediator, take the place of the mediator, India mediator, so that the Muslim League and the Indian National Congress, they come together and they will work for the development of our country. So that agreement is known as the Lucknow Pact. That agreement is known as the Lucknow Pact. So that Hindu Muslim League, they agreed, they support the Indian National Congress for its work and getting political rights to India. And even this home rule movement, when the Lokmanya Tilak get released from Mandalay jail, because we know when there was a bomb attack which is done by the because the people get motivated by the Kesari newspaper, which was written by the Lokmanya Tilak. So he was sent to the Mandalay jail. So after get released from them, at that time the First World War is going on. So definitely there is a consequences of this war is bad by the Indian as well. What kind of the consequences? Because our Indian people get they were fighting, they are giving support to the Britishers, and they are fighting for the Britishers to the other country. And the number of the cost of commodity get increases, it causes for the poverty. There are various reasons. So that the Dr. Annie Besant and the Lokmanya Tilak, they started the home rule government. So home rule means what? The self government. Home rule means what? The self government. Annie Besant and Lokmanya Tilak, they make a tour all over the India, and and they started this home rule movement all over the India. And the first time this Lokmanya Tilak said that Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. जैसे in Marathi, स्वराज्य हा माझा जन्मसिद्ध हक्क आहे आणि तो मी मिळवणारच. This is the Marathi statement. And in Hindi, स्वराज ये मेरा जन्मसिद्ध हक्क है और वो मैं लेकर ही रहूंगा. So in English it is, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. Such kind of statement is given by the Lokmanya Tilak. And even the First World War. In the First World War, the Britishers need the help of the Indians. So that the Lokmanya Tilak, what they did, that Indians are ready to give the support to the Britishers for the First World War. Only in that case, when the Britishers give permission for the self-government or the home rule government. And in 1907, the Montague, the Secretary State for India, they declared step by step Indians that they started to give right to the self-government. And by considering this, the Lokmanya Tilak, by this policy, Lokmanya Tilak is the responsive cooperation. It means that we are the Indians are ready to give support for the Indian World War, but the government in British government should give right the self government, and the Britishers are ready for that. And the Mountain Chelmsford Reform Act. So as per that act, I will just explain this in this way. Just wait a minute. So student, as per the Montague Chelmsford Act, as per that act, what happened? The Britishers started to give to the Indians, started to give the Indians the more participation in their own country. But the government, the British government, they are very what they cheat the people. The very important ministry, just like the finance ministry or the home affairs, revenue, all it is in the hands of the Britishers. And the other department they have taken to the British, just like the policy government, because in our department we have the finance department, we have the army department, defense ministry, all this kind of the ministry we have learned. But the whichever the important ministry, just like the home ministry, whether it is a home ministry or whether it is a finance ministry, everything they have taken, it is in the hands of the British government. And the not important ministry they have given in the hands of the Indian. So because of that, what happened? There again discontent amongst the people that the British is this is not a neither a Swaraj nor a foundation. It means the Britishers are not giving a proper proper help to the government. Okay, students. So students, here we have done with our lesson.